Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a quick one. I wanted to do a review and swatches of the new McGrath MatteTrance lipsticks. Now they're not really new, they launched a couple of months ago, but Pat's line just in general is relatively new to Sephora. I did fall into the hype. I ended up buying a few of the lipsticks when they first launched a couple of months ago in the teaser phase. And I fell in love with the formula, and I was hoping that she would come out with more. And I'm so glad that she has a full gondola now. Long story short, I love these lipsticks. They are full on pigment in a tube, which I can appreciate because they're really, really expensive. They're $38. It is a luxury priced lipstick, and seeing the direction that her line has gone from a packaging standpoint, a lot of the earlier releases were kind of in plasticky packaging. It didn't feel like it was worth the price tag that it was going for, but her more permanent range is very beautifully packaged. They have weight to them. This lipstick is pretty hefty. It's not like super heavy, but it has nice gold detailing in it. The palettes, if you've watched any of my recent haul videos, you know that I love them. Again, very hefty in terms of weight, loaded with pigment. So I'm not surprised. This is what the lipstick itself looks like. It is like a piece of artwork. I love having these out on display on my vanity because it's such a nice thing to see. It's pretty to look at. So I'm in love with it. I did get all 9 shades, but I've collected them over the past few months that they've been in stock. So in terms of finish, these are her matte fit lipsticks. She does have the MatteTrance, I believe it's called, which is her more creamier formula. But although these are matte, they're not drying. So it's not like a MAC Retro Matte, which is super dry. It doesn't leave my lips feeling kind of cracked or in need of moisture. They're super lightweight. I kind of forget that I'm wearing a lipstick until someone will compliment me on the shade that I'm wearing, which is a really nice thing because a lot of matte lipsticks, especially when they have a lot of pigment, they get dry super quickly. In terms of wear, I do get a decent amount of wear time with these. Because I've been in the liquid lipstick line family for so long, I kind of forgot how some of the regular lipsticks, they just fade away after a couple of hours, whereas this one, it lasts, I would say, anywhere from 5 to 6 hours for me. What I do is in the morning when I'm going to work, I'll put on lipstick and then I can actually just forget about it, and at lunch it's still there. I do have to touch up if I'm eating something especially oily, but it does last through most of my lunch. And then as it fades, it is sort of kind of has a stain on the lips. At least that's been my experience with it. So it doesn't get gross butthole mouth that you get with a lot of the liquid lipsticks or some of the matte formulas that have been previously released. I'm thinking of although I love this shade, is my favorite, MAC's Ruby Woo. It is hella drying, or at least the older formula was. It's just hella drying and it was kind of uncomfortable. This one, it doesn't feel uncomfortable after a couple of hours. It's just lightweight. Again, loaded with pigment, and there's a good color selection. So if you're someone who loves nudes, there are a couple of different nude shades that you can pick from. And I think they did that on purpose for fair skin people to deep skin people, because I found one of my perfect nudes in this range. So it's just something for everyone. There's a bright red, there's a bright pink, and then there are the deeper, vampier colors that I would normally wear during the winter. So with all of that said, I hope you guys enjoyed that mini review, and on to the swatches. Also, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into another lip swatch video.